I think. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Okay to work. So, I don't know if anyone's here yet. So, well, for everybody who's here, and hopefully my phone will hold out for this whole time, I'm Steve. Mark's around. Hi, guys! That's Mark. And this is Smokey Steve and Marc. Either welcome or welcome back. And happy Saturday. It's the weekend. You know what that means? It usually means coffee. Usually means coffee, but it's hot as Hades today. So we're gonna go with some Neo and a little bit of water. It's sweetened with Truvia or just stevia and beet juice to diet or something. I don't know. I care. I chain smoke and I take about 10 pills a day. I don't know if Red 40 is gonna kill me, but the move is just commencing packing like at the beginning of next week. We decided for the sake of our own have time, because I'm gonna have to take time off work to move, and so is he. Hello, Glitterous, Yuri, Sassy Mango, Glitter Coaches. Hello, hello. So we'll have to see how that works out. Tuesday, we're getting the U-Haul to move everything. And then Wednesday is the start of our lease. And they were nice. They let us forego the prorated rate at the end of July for letting us come in early. So we're still waiting to sign the final lease. So as such, I've given nobody any money yet to hold anything, to deposit for anything. But we like the place. And it's on the first floor, which I like for Mark. And it's bigger than this, which I like for everybody. And it'll be a change for Bandit, and it'll be a chance for Oscar to come in. Well, we'll give him the choice. If he runs out a door and never comes back, no, we'll put him on a little kitty leash. So it's going good. But by this time next week, we'll be there. And of course, you're going to get, yes, a week in Chantalverse. Yes, you'll get an update. You'll get a video on it. Probably before we put anything in there, like when it's open. And then as that goes. So, hi, Renee. Hello, Caroline. Hello, Yeti at my sandwich. Tracy Lee. Yes, a better place. It has hardwood floors. I've never lived anywhere with hardwood floors. I've always lived in like crap apartments that have indoor-outdoor carpeting inside. Hey, Carrie. Hey, calendar page. So that was kind of, it'll be a nice change for me. It's one of the nicer places I've lived aside from my own home, my parents' home. Yeah, Glitter. I think exactly is that's kind of what happened. I was like, you know what? And people sometimes will frame it under the idea of like when God closes a door, somewhere he opens a window. I kind of feel like this gave us a quick push to make a decision we'd been putting off for a while. So on our end of the world, I don't know. We don't intend to be at the next place very long. Of course, we didn't plan to be here that long. But we'll see. Hey, Julia. Thank you, Dom. Thanks. Everything happened at the right time. We had a place that we liked, we had the resources, we had some time left to do it, and we had a backup plan to go to my parents. So we tried to cover our asses with that pretty much. Yes, I had this idea of like Bandit running and sliding across the floor. Or Oscar too. So we'll definitely get you guys a look at that for sure. So yeah, you need a push when you're comfortable. And it was a good push, Xander. It was a good call. It was time to go. And this just lit a fire under it. So, they can't say they hate us. We've been here 8 years. They're so awful. Introducing us as long-term tenants to buyers. So that's me and my life. And there's a lot going on in Foodie Beauty's world, too. Well, it depends on whether you think it's important, but there's stuff going on. A cleaning mood is good, because then it gets done without, individually cursing out in my head whoever made whatever mess I'm cleaning. And Mark handles most of it. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? So he usually takes care of that. I'm giving it a couple minutes. I have some bullet points, some things to discuss, live version. And thank you again if you've come to the live as well. This was not what I intended, because we did a live like the last 2 weeks, and I didn't care to have this video come into that. But as of this week, things are, she has an enlarged heart. Is that what it came out to at the ER? Or did that come out before she went to the ER to lay the groundwork of worry? because that wasn't. I knew she was sat in the car going to the ER and like vlogged for a while. Was laughing it up. How are your cats? How are this? She wasn't on oxygen. She wasn't even breathing heavy. I think so. This trip, I think, is probably was more for her. I don't know. Whatever news they told her, she already knew. She likes to play with the timeline of things. Every disease she's had for the last 2 years was probably already on her chart. You know, eat your way healthy with diabetes. You know, it doesn't work that way. Will the mean lady return it? No, but that's okay. We have 8 years of wear and tear. If they're fine to keep it, I wouldn't fight them at all. Woke up in a lazy mood. It's okay, Tracy. It's okay. That's the new community post. Let me say this. Last I heard, she was going. Enlarged heart. Does anyone think that that's not news? Or that it maybe have been true the whole time, but now it's very serviceable to release this bit of pity seeking? Besides, when she had clots in her lungs, she didn't throw caution to. She just did whatever the hell she wanted anyway. She started smoking, and she didn't follow the protocols they had said to do. So, Chantal having health problems is not